Hello dear students, this is Rajesh Dadich, your mentor in English. Once again we are face to face. Welcome to my class at Shiv Jyoti Educational Group, Kota. Right? The name of the topic, the voices. Don't get confused. In the book this may be active voice and passive voice, but the main topic is the voices, and then we have to write active voice and passive voice. So please do not get confused. Thing is same, okay? So what is active voice and what is passive voice we are going to learn. So first of all, active voice means when the subject is used in the beginning of the sentence, so it becomes active. So the sentence is known as active voice, and when the sentence loses its importance, in sentence the subject loses its importance, subject is not active. So what to say? The sentence is in passive voice. Got it? So through example it will be better in your understanding. Got it? So the example is, because generally a proverb is there, example is better than precept. It's of no use telling the theory if example is not there. So example is, he likes mangoes. Who likes? He. So he is subject, this is verb, this is object. So what to do? Whenever we have to convert, this is active voice. Why? Because subject is used in the beginning, right? So he in the beginning of the sentence makes the sentence active voice. So how to change it into passive voice? Very simple. This is subject, this is verb, main verb, and this is object. So first of all, subject and object are to be swapped. Right. So this subject takes place of object. Got it? And this object will take place of subject. So have it. He is to be transposed to the end of the sentence. So after transposition, mangoes, the word mangoes will be used in the beginning. So here in the answer you can see mangoes. It was there in the end. Now it has taken the place of subject. So mangoes are liked by him. He is transposed to this place, so it turns into him. So this sentence structure is known as passive voice. Don't be confused. This is just a beginning. I'll explain each and every rule to you to make it easier, and I'm damn sure this topic will be very much clear to you. Okay? So what I told you, first of all we have to swap the subject and object with each other. Subject and object. Here I is changed into me, we is changed into us. I is subjective form, we is subjective form, so they will be turned into their respective objective form. So I into me, we into us. Okay? You as it is. He into him, she into her, it into it. You can see, right? If the subject is, by chance, if the subject is they, right, sometimes, so it will be changed into them. So it must be clear to you, right? Subject and objects have been changed. This is rule number 1. So in this way they have to be swapped or interchanged. Okay? Next rule is, next turn is verb. So whatever kind of verb has been given to you in the sentence, means in the active voice any kind of form may be given to you. Don't look at that. Don't be confused. Make it clear that you have to use only one form of the verb, and that is third form of the verb in all passive voice, in all passive voice sentences, right? So that we can do. Suppose first form, second form, third form has been given. Suppose ing form has been given. Suppose S or ES form has been given to you. For example, take, took, taken, taking, takes. Any form may be given to you in active voice, right, according to tense and requirement. But we have to use only third form of the verb in the passive voice, and that is taken. The example verb is take. So take, took, taken may be given, taking may be given, takes may be given, but that is for sure that only third form of the verb will be used. So dear students, have a look at the major changes taking place in tenses. Means verb. Tenses means verb, helping verb or main verb, right? So here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 tenses names have been given. So naturally you may get confused. So why 8 only? Why not 12? Because in passive voice only 8 tenses are accepted, not all 12, right? All 12 tenses are there in active voice, but in passive voice only 8 tenses are there. These. So what are those 4 tenses what we have discarded, means skipped, right? So they are all 3 perfect continuous tenses. You can see I have not written perfect continuous anywhere, and one is future continuous tense. So future continuous and all 3 perfect continuous tenses are not at all entertained in passive construction. Got it? So let's learn. If first form or SOS form, do or does plus P1, present form, right? If do or does plus first form of the verb has been given to you in present indefinite tense, we use is or am along with third form. I told you in all these, you can see, have a look, have a closer look. In all these tenses we have used only same form of the verb, and that is third form of the verb. But here different forms, different helping verbs and different forms have been used according to tenses. But no matter, in passive we have to use only third form of the verb, right? If it is present continuous tense, means something is going on, at present something is going on, that is present continuous tense. So is RM V1 ing will be there in active voice, but in passive voice, you know, is RM remains as it is, is RM verb third form as it is. But what to do with this ing form? Because first form is very easy to change into third form, but what to do with this ing form? Where to use this? So to use it, we make an addition of separate word, and that is being. So mind it, being is used only when ing form has been given to you. So is RM, being and third form of the verb. Is that clear? Next is present perfect, work is complete, but we still feel its effect. So has have, third form of the verb. Has have, third form of the verb. Has have remain as it is, I told you, but an additional word has been added. Let me make it more and more easier. Let me make it clearer to you. What? Whenever has, have and had. Has, have and had. These 3 words, remember. Has, have, had is equal to been. So has, have, been, verb third form. Okay. Next is past indefinite. What to use in past indefinite? Second form of the verb is used in affirmative sentence. But in the same affirmative, if we have to convert it into negative or interrogative form, what we use? Did. Right? He went to Jaipur. He did not go to Jaipur. This is correct. But if you say he did not went to Jaipur, it will become incorrect. Okay. So second form of the verb is there in affirmative, and its negative form or interrogative form we use did, and when we are using do, does, did, always first form of the verb is used. So in this condition, was and were. Look here, do, does, is, RM was there, means indefinite changes into continuous. I am talking about helping verb only. So here also this is indefinite is equal to continuous helping verb. Past into past, present into present, right? So was and were along with third form of the verb, as usual in all the tenses, third form of the verb is equally used. Next is past continuous tense, means we are talking about an activity, we are talking about an activity that was going on in past at a particular time, right? So was, were, V1 ing. In present continuous is, are, am, V1 ing, right? Again ing is there. So have you got the rule what I am talking about? Ing means being, right? So was, were plus being and third form of the verb. Next is past perfect. I already explained when I taught to you has, have, so had is there, no matter, has, have, had, third form is there. So been word will be added. Had been, third form of the verb. Future indefinite tense, yeah, no perfect continuous tense will be there. So next term is future indefinite, in which we use will and first form of the verb. I will go, you will go, they will go, I will take, he will take, she will take, right? So will and be word will be added, third form of the verb. So all the modal auxiliary verbs or will, let me tell you, modal auxiliaries means will, shall, would, should, can, could, may, might, must, need, not, dare, ought to, use to. Let me repeat, will, shall, would, should, can, could, may, might, need, dare, ought to, use to. Whenever you come across any of these words, make it clear in your mind. We have to use be. We have to add the word be separately to these helping verbs. So it is will be, third form of the verb. Next is future continuous, means future perfect tense, means future continuous means we never make any change in passive, means this is not entertained. So directly we are switching to future perfect tense. Got it? Future perfect means will have, third form of the verb. We are talking about an activity, we are talking about an action that will be complete at a particular time slot in future, right? We are just assuming. So will have, what I told you, has, have and had have been given. So here have is there. So what change we have to make? We have to make an addition, and that is been word is to be added. So once again we have done. So will have been, verb third form. So in this way this tenses rule is complete. So dear students, please open your book at page 119. Yes, we are going to practice the examples, practice the sentences of active voice to be changed into passive voice, right? Exercise A. Randomly I have taken some sentences for you. I am going to explain them, right? Exercise A, page number 119. The sentence is, the customers like the vegetables. The customers, subject, like verb, main verb, and the vegetables, object. So swapping, subject object. So the vegetables are, because this is present indefinite, like it takes is rm. We have already learned the tenses rules, right? So the vegetables are liked by the customers. Next, the teacher gave the students a test yesterday. This is past indefinite tense, right? So in past indefinite tense, what to write? Was and were in passive voice, right? So the teacher, this is subject, gave, main verb, and the students, object, a test, object, and yesterday, time adverbial, adverb of time, right? So a test, we have swapped the object, a test, with the subject, the teacher. Okay? So a test was given to the students by the teacher yesterday, right? Next, the children will sing many songs. The children, subject, will, helping verb, sing, main verb, and object is many songs. So we are going to swap subject and object as usual. So many songs will be used in the beginning. So we have done. Many songs will be sung. Third form of the verb I told you. Modals, will, shall, would, should, can, could, may, might, must, need, dare, ought to, use to. Always take be word additionally. So we have done. Many songs will be sung. Third form of sing, sing, sang, sung, right? So sung by the children, right? Next is Anuj and Rohit are taking pictures. ing form. Do you remember the rule? I told you whenever ing form is there, we have to make an addition, and that is related to their ing form. So ing will be turned into being. So Anuj and Rohit are taking pictures. So subject and object swapped. So pictures are being taken by Anuj and Rohit. Subject Anuj and Rohit, and object is pictures. So pictures are being taken. Being is used because ing form is there. So taken by Anuj and Rohit. And the next example is, please open your book at page 120. 120 page number, and the example is, we are not eating any pastries. So dear students, very important rule this is, whenever object is any and sentence is negative, so always not plus any is changed into no. Got it? Not plus any is always changed into no, right? So any pictures will be changed into no pictures. R is RM, remain as it is, and ing form is there. I told you being word is to be used to remove ing form, and we have to use third form. So no pastries are being eaten by us. So dear students, that's all for today, and these are some of the examples, and I think they must be enough for you to get them. If you still do not get them, if you come across any kind of query, so you can share your problems, just note them down on a piece of paper, right? So whenever your doubt class is there, you just keep them ready, keep them handy, and we are ready to help you during the doubt class. So what are you waiting for? Just pick up your pen and take your copy and start writing down and start practicing your sentences. I hope this is useful for you. So thank you very much for being patient with us. You learnt it, and have a nice time. Till then, stay home, stay blessed, stay healthy. Thank you.